Hey everybody, welcome here. This is hey, hi. This is the Let's Be Real podcast. My face keeps hitting the microphone for some reason.
He's wearing a Kylo Ren mask.
I'm wearing a Kylo Ren mask
for the audio listeners.
Our audio listeners. Yeah, and it's sweating. But guys, thank you for tuning in to episode
45.
This is the prequels.
This is 45.
All right, and we're going to be going over our top 10 favorite horror films. Horror.
Horror.
Horror. Horror. So, Juan, how you doing? Or Obi-Wan.
I'm good.
That's funny. Obi-Wan
Oh.
is here. Oh!
I'm good, Tylo. Oh, we're buffering.
I got a question for you.
What's
I'm
that?
going to ask you two of these. Where do ghosts go on vacation?
Where do ghosts go on vacation?
Yeah.
The Bahamas.
Malibu.
Oh.
You're not going to laugh?
If you say so.
You need to laugh at my jokes.
I don't like it. It's not funny.
You must laugh.
No.
Can't find this thing. You must laugh at my jokes. Laugh.
Doesn't know.
All right.
It didn't have the effect you wanted on the camera.
No, it didn't.
Not because you were way over there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well.
Well, you tried.
It's my mask. Anyways, why did the ghost go to the bar?
Why did they go to the bar?
Yeah.
What alcoholic drink can you turn it?
For the booze.
Oh, for the booze.
All right. Anyways, let's get started. Is anybody watching on YouTube?
Yeah, just two.
Cool. Anybody watching on YouTube, who would you like to... Oh, my gosh.
What
Who
are
would you
you
like to
doing?
go first with our top 10 lists? Tyler or Juan?
First of all, Tyler,
Yes?
how's your week?
Oh, it just started. It's going good. It's going good.
Are you okay?
Trying to get it together here.
Don't drop that.
I'm not. I'm not. Sorry. I think that's so cool.
That is really cool.
Oh, computer's doing its own thing here. So,
Why should you say one? Oh, okay, yeah.
so Juan is
Got
gonna.
the question.
So wow. So Juan is gonna go first.
I'm gonna go first. Who's on first? You're scaring me over there.
You're going first.
I know, but who's on first?
What do you mean?
The old skit. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third? Abbott and Costello. All right.
You lost me there.
All right. We're gonna start with honorable mentions. Number 1, No One Will Save You.
Oh,
Fairly new movie
very new.
starring Caitlin Dever. I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. Anyway, pronounce. Anyway, she is trying to be abducted by aliens.
She's trying to be.
Well, I mean, not she's trying. The aliens are trying to abduct her, and she keeps getting away. And the cool thing about that movie is there's no dialogue. Like, I mean, there's dialogue, but like either through background characters or side characters. Like the main character doesn't speak as far, and the only thing she says is like, you know, when she's like being attacked, whatever noises you make when you're being attacked.
Okay.
But it's on Hulu.
Nice.
No One Will Save You. It's actually really, really good.
Nice. Also, so it's my turn now?
Yeah, that's how it works.
My first honorable mention, I'm going to say it's Deep Blue Sea.
Okay.
Deep Blue Sea?
Yeah.
It's an honorable mention.
I mean, okay. Is it a horror? Yeah. Yeah, it's not a mystery.
It's definitely not a mystery.
we know who's attacking those people.
We know exactly what we're dealing with 30 seconds in the video. As soon as Samuel L. Jackson goes to the side of it.
That's not 30 seconds into the movie.
No. In the beginning, when he's being showed where the sharks are, and that one swims by, and it's huge. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, okay. We know exactly what we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
No surprise.
I watched that movie a lot when I was a kid.
I used to watch that movie all the time as well. That movie, I love that movie. Classic shark film. Scared the bejeebies out of me.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
But let's go ahead with your third one.
My second honorable mention?
Yes, your third honorable mention. 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I don't do it that way.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Is Barbarian.
I thought about putting that on here.
Really?
Yeah.
You see it?
No.
No.
I just know about how good it is from you.
It's good, but weird.
I remember you saying it was a weird movie.
At the end was weird, but I mean, it's actually pretty good though.
Okay.
Recommend film.
Recommended film, huh?
Recommended, yeah.
Recommended?
It's right. That's why it's on the honorable mentions.
Recommended film, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. My second honorable mention, 13 Ghosts.
Really?
Yeah.
That movie's actually pretty good.
I like that movie.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it is very scary. And yeah, I don't know how I got through it. I don't know how I got through that movie. But yeah, that's my second honorable mention.
They were when I went to Kuma's Corner to eat that burger in Chicago.
Yeah.
They were playing it on the TV.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually I like that movie.
Yeah, it's good. All right, my third honorable mention is new movie came out this year, Evil Dead Rise.
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so new movie came out this year. I think it was February, something like that. I don't remember when it came out. Evil Dead Rise.
Yes.
Yes. It's good. Very, very cheesy. It can be scary at times. But yeah.
What'd you like about it?
What I like about it, I liked how they kind of like redid the version of the how the incantations are read from the book to get the spirit to possess anybody who's around. Most likely it's somebody who's going through something like traumatic in their life or something like that. I like how they did it. They changed it from the original one, so the Evil Dead franchise. If you've never seen the Evil Dead franchise, I recommend all of them. They're all good watches.
Okay.
But this one is not as good to me. That's why it's in the honorable mentions.
So my third honorable mention is Cujo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nothing. Yeah. It's a crazy dog story.
Saint Bernard get bit by a bat with rabies.
And he went bat crazy. Yeah, bro, that's a classic movie. Like I said,
That definitely is a classic.
I think you're already impressed.
She should be scared for two things: one, for having a Saint Bernard with rabies, and two, for driving a Ford Pinto.
Also, I really feel like a Saint Bernard is like the last dog you would think about killing people.
Right, because they're normally used for rescuing people.
They're just very loving dogs, like Labradors.
Yeah,
Like
that's the scary part of it.
exactly, it's like, oh my goodness, they put like one of the most loving dogs on the planet as the killer. Now, if they would have put like a pit bull or a boxer, it's like okay, that's more common, or a German Shepherd, or like
right.
You're like okay, that's just more common. But yeah, that's my third honorable mention.
Nice. All right, my last honorable mention is a fairly new movie. Very new. Talk to Me.
I don't know about that movie.
This movie is pretty good. There's this hand that's been passed around. You grab the hand, and you say "Talk to me," and a spirit will show up in front of you.
Like a Ouija board almost.
Kinda, yeah. And then if you say "I let you in," like you'll get possessed by that demon or that spirit or whatever. And as long as you're holding on to that hand, they're inside you. So once you let go of the hand, the connection breaks. So they're no longer possessed to you. It's all through that hand. And the main character kind of gets addicted to it, and she just had a loss through the movie, before the movie, and so she kind of like is trying to like connect. Yeah, trying to reconnect, and it just goes horribly wrong. Yeah, it's definitely a recommended watch.
Sounds like a good movie.
Yeah.
All right, so my last honorable mention. Oh man, I messed up. Cujo was supposed to be my last one.
Dang it, Tyler.
But so Cujo is my last one. The one before that was supposed to be Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Oh, I love that movie.
Hey, I know that movie's funny, but it had some pretty gore parts that were like, oh, okay, this is.
Yeah.
Like when the guy like fell into the wood feeder, the wood chipper. The guy impaled himself on the. Yeah, that. Just two misunderstood guys. Really? And with the bees.
Yeah. When she fell in the water, hey, we got your friend. They got Allison. And then
hey, we got your friend. They got Allison.
Save your life. Okay.
So, all right. Number 10. What's your number 10?
My number 10 is a movie starring Ethan Hawke.
Okay.
Called The Black Phone.
The what?
The Black Phone.
The Black Phone. I've heard of it.
Yes. Movie's really good. So Ethan Hawke's character, he kidnaps kids and holds them in the basement, and the spirits of the kids that could not escape try to help the most recent kid.
Interesting.
Get out. Yeah, it's actually a really good movie. That's why I made my number 10. It's not really. I guess you can consider it like a soft horror film because it's not really all that scary once you figure out the spirits are just trying to help him.
Okay. All right. My number 10 is Jaws.
Okay.
Classic. That movie scared the crap out of me as a kid. It's that classic music.
Definitely didn't want you didn't want to go in the pool or the beach or take a shower.
Near a puddle. Any type of water. You're just like, all right, that's it. But yeah, Jaws is my number 10. We already know about that movie. It brought terror to beaches everywhere.
Yes, definitely.
So, go right ahead.
Yep. Danny said she loved Black Phone.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so you should definitely watch it.
Celebration.
My number 9. Smile.
I saw the promotion for that, and I thought that was so freaky.
It was freaky, but very smart.
People at just baseball games are just smiling all creepy.
And that smile, once you see that smile, it's like you're gone. Like you're about to die.
Yeah.
And there's like twists in this film that are like that just catch you off guard. It's so cool, and the ending was kind of weird. That's why it's pretty low on my list. But other than that, the rest of the movie is actually so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
My number 9. I'm gonna go with The Shining.
Ooh.
Jack. Good old Jack.
Good old Jack Nicholson. Here's Johnny.
Jack Nicholson. Here's Johnny.
Yes.
Come play with us. So, yeah.
The old lady in the shower. Oof.
Yes. Creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy.
I never got to see the sequel, Dr. Sleep.
I never saw the sequel either.
It came out just a couple years ago.
But yeah. What's your number 8?
My number 8 is a movie that came out this year as well. It's The Boogeyman, 2023. Yes, I was just watching it the other day because they just put it on Hulu, and it's good. I actually really enjoyed it. So The Boogeyman comes for the kids that are not like the parents are kind of like neglecting, or if you have like some trauma in your life, like very recent, very hard trauma. It's actually really good. It can mimic people too. That's the scary part of it. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. So my number 8, Insidious Chapter 2.
Ooh, Chapter 2.
Yes. Yes. It's a great one.
Yeah, well, if we're gonna go with the sequels, I prefer the third over the second. I don't know why. I just do.
All right. Well, that one came. That's really the first one, right? Technically, in the time, right? No, the first three are in order.
No, the first two.
The first two are yeah.
The third one goes back.
The third one tells a story before the first one, right?
Kind of.
Because the third one highlights that.
The third one.
The third one highlights that man that used to dress like a girl.
No, that's the second one.
That is the second one. Yeah, this.
The third one is so the old lady that they call.
Yes, she's the one that.
Yeah,
gets,
she's
yes,
like.
You're right.
It brings her back, and it also introduces how her and the two guys started working together.
Yes, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, my friend? What is your number?
7. The Shining.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Love that movie.
I'm not surprised.
It's a classic.
It should be on everybody's top 10 horror list. My number 7, Scream 2, 1997.
Good choice. That's a good one. I don't like that they killed Randy because he's one of my favorite side characters, but
I love a good slasher thriller.
Yeah, me too. Especially a mystery like that, like trying to figure out who the killer is.
I love mystery. If they're like with mystery and any type of horror film, for me, it's like it makes you want to be like, okay, wait. It draws you in and like, okay,
yeah,
who is it? But,
and also that it takes place in a college too.
Yep, in a place where it'd be almost impossible to find out who the killer is.
Right, exactly.
So, what about you? What's your number 6?
Alien.
The
first one, the one where it's just in the
bust
ship.
Out the.
Yeah, the chest burster. The cool thing about that scene is that the only people that knew that was gonna happen were obviously the crew and like the film crew and the person the chest burster was bursting out of. All the other actors didn't know, so the reactions that you see on screen where they're scared and everything are real.
Okay.
Because they had no idea, especially like when the blood squirts and it hits somebody in the face. I love that. I was just watching it the other day, and I knew that, and just look at their faces and see that. I love that. It was so cool.
No, that's a good movie.
And there's a new Alien movie coming pretty soon, and Ridley Scott, who created this,
the original.
Yeah, like he said, it's really good. So I'm actually looking forward to it.
That's good. Might even go watch it because I did enjoy that first movie.
Yeah, the second one is like even. The second one goes from a horror to an action film.
I do like how they went from like Alien to Predator.
Yeah. Later.
Yeah,
on.
that was actually pretty cool.
Where they were like in the temples somewhere. Yeah.
Predator's amazing.
Oh, Predator's freaking.
It's like he's like an assassin.
The first Predator is awesome. The second Predator, when he goes to L.A., garbage.
Yeah. Is he like he's not a monster, is he?
He's an alien.
Yeah.
But they hunt for sport.
They hunt like people, or it's like they hunt.
They hunt whatever,
aliens?
but
whatever they want.
The best game is people.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for years. Like if you watch the prequel that came out on Hulu called Prey.
Yes, that's about Predator.
Yeah, the first time he comes to Earth, it takes place like in Native American times.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so my number 6 is The Woman in Black.
The Woman in Black. I've never actually seen that.
It's the woman, Daniel Radcliffe.
I figured he was in that one.
He's a writer.
Okay.
He goes and stays into this like mansion that's obviously it's like haunted.
Yeah.
And the story about the Woman in Black is, she would go after kids. And it was weird, like bad things would start to happen. In the town when people would, if I remember right, people would live in that house.
Yeah.
So like people would take pictures and you'll kids,
see 'em in the back?
and then you'll see like the woman in black in the back room in the
I just
corner,
got chills.
in the
like
corner. Like they just come in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's rated PG-13. It's not like gory.
Well, horror doesn't have to be R. Like,
but it's not like your typical like horror movie.
Yeah.
It's a lot of suspense and mystery.
You don't need gore to be scary.
No, you don't.
No.
You don't need death either.
No.
You don't need to see people dying all the time.
Because Insidious were all PG-13s. All of them.
This one was a lot of suspense and a lot of suspense and mystery. So
that's good. I like that.
You should give it a watch.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on Netflix anymore, but I'll look for it.
I'm sure you could find it on
somewhere.
like Voodoo, probably on Hulu too.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, The Woman in Black.
I don't know what it is about like kids and hauntings, but they just creep me out, man.
Well,
like, I can deal with like an old lady.
A lot of my movies are about kids. If you think about it.
I don't like it. It's weird. It's scary.
So what's your number 5?
Number 5. As I say, speaking of kid hauntings, Insidious.
Oh, look at you go!
When he plays that record, and
the Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
I got chills when I heard that song.
Maybe remember when they used to play a song in SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Nope. My cup is empty. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've never seen Insidious. I held out into it until it got recommended. It was recommended to me by so many people. I was like, and one person that I didn't think that was like gonna actually like it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to actually watch this.
Who is that?
A friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I told you about it, you were surprised too.
I was, because I was like, really, you?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, but it was recommended to me by you so many times, by so many other people.
The story's good.
That's what hooked me in.
The story's good. It's not like
it was like genetic, generational. Yep. Yeah, and then the 5th one kind of like closes the gap on that.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good.
Yeah, the first 3, amazing.
Number 4 is good. Number four is good.
It is.
Number 5 is, it's okay. It takes too long.
Number 5
to
number 5 brings back the red guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go back.
Yeah, they go back
because he's like the one that started it all.
Yeah, he's after the kid.
Mm-hmm.
But like
the one quote in that movie in the first one, it's not the house that's haunted, it's your son. I was like, oh my God.
He was in a coma.
He was. Yes, he was. Are you ready for my number 5?
Yep.
More kids. Sinister.
Ooh.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. You told me about it though.
It's
like the kids, like the kids are possessed and they try to kill the parents.
Try?
Oh, they do.
Oh, they kill their parents.
Oh man.
Let me just watch. I'll show you. So Sinister, it's literally about that, like this demon. He possesses, and this movie came out in 2012, with directed by Scott Dickerson with Ethan Hawke.
I like Ethan Hawke.
I mean, you can see the cover of the movie.
Yeah, I know the cover.
With the kid wiping blood all over the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's writers Scott Dickerson and director. It stars Ethan Hawke's in it. I think it's a great movie. It's kind of like Insidious. They move from house to house.
Oh, okay.
The demon follows them.
Oof.
It's like one of those situations you take a picture, and he's like in the background.
Oh yeah.
Or like you see the picture, and he's there in the picture, like in the background of the picture, the original one, and then they go back to it, and he's gone.
Ooh.
Like
in the picture, he's gone.
Yes.
Oh wow.
After he's originally in it.
That's creepy.
But yeah, but you've heard of the name? The demon's name is Bugal. You've probably heard that name before.
You've told me about it before.
Yeah, it's a pagan deity that feeds on children, serving as the main antagonist of the film.
Okay.
Sinister. Babylonian deity.
Babylonian.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my number 5. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is Evil Dead 2013.
Okay.
That movie is like, it's scary, it's gory, it's everything you want from the Evil Dead franchise. The main character, she's trying to go cold turkey off of hard drugs in a cabin, and her family's there, and they go into the basement and they go past this door where there's a bunch of witchcraft that's been done, and there's a book there, and somebody reads from the book and she gets possessed by the demon that is released. Wow. And it's just wreaking havoc. And it's crazy. It's
sounds like a crazy movie.
There's a part where it takes possession of another girl, and she just like takes glass that she broke and just like cuts her face open, and she tries to eat her boyfriend. It's weird. Scary good. This is one of those scary good movies. All right, sir. What's your number 4?
My number 4, Insidious.
Oh, okay.
The first one. We don't got to go into it.
Good choice.
It's one of my favorites.
We swapped spots.
What?
We swapped spots.
Yes, we did.
All right.
Yes, we did.
My number 3, John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
The
a good
Thing
movie.
from '82.
That's a good movie.
That one is more. It's like more of a creature feature horror, where it's like this. They're in Alaska, and this alien like lands, and it takes possession of the dog, and then it starts rips the dog in half, and it starts becoming different creatures, and it possesses people. And then it's like a doppelganger situation almost, where it's kind of like the original person is dead, but that thing replaced him. And if they get caught, they split open.
That's not a good.
Yep.
That is not good.
That is starring Patrick Swayze.
Oh, the Swayzemeister.
The Swayze.
The Swaz. The Swazist. The Swaziest man of all. So, my number 3 is It, 2017.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Kids.
All kids. Something about that movie where it's just like it I wasn't really I was scared of the clown, obviously, but I wasn't really scared of like anything else. Like it's more of like a coming of age story told through horror aspects. You know what I mean?
What about you? What's your number 2?
My number 2 is
All right.
Halloween 2.
Oh.
The not the Rob Zombie one.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh, Patrick isn't in the thing. Okay, then who is it? Who is it? I thought he was.
It's Kurt Russell.
It's Kurt Russell. God.
They look the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
All right, Kurt Russell. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Danny.
Burt Russell.
All right, so Halloween 2. Not the Rob Zombie one, the John Carpenter one.
The Zob Rombi.
Yeah. That one takes place right after the first one, and he's still after Laurie when she's in the hospital. I like horror movies that kind of like take place in one spot, and that one takes place in the hospital. But then like
that's the one when they like go outside and he's like chasing his sister, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He's got such an obsession with his sister.
Well, I mean, he didn't. I don't think he knew it was his sister. They kind of like wrote it like that, and then over time it kind of became that, and it just got weird. Then they rebooted it, and they got rid of the second one, and they kept it from the first one. It's
All right, my number 2. Scream. The original, the first one. 1996. Scream.
All right.
It's a great movie.
You don't have to tell me.
It's one of my favorites.
You don't have to tell me because it's my number 1.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Scream 1996, yep.
Let's go. All right. So my number 1. Wait, before that, since we both have it pretty much, like what
hooked me is
what hooked you?
The twist. That not only was it just one killer, that it was 2, and one of them... Good night.
Hold on, buddy. I'll be right there.
Not only was it one killer, it was 2. And one of them just happened to be her boyfriend.
That's exactly what I like about it, too. Like, when she found out it was multiple.
Yeah.
That was it.
And then, like, the party when they're trying to figure out who's the killer and, like...
The garage door.
Yeah, the garage door. But, like, Gail comes up and then, what's his name comes up? The one from Scooby-Doo. And he's like, no, it's him. And then Randy's like, no, he's the killer. And they're like, oh, you don't know who to trust. I love that.
It's mystery.
Yeah, I love it.
And my number 1 is the most mysterious of them all.
What's that?
It's got the most mystery.
Scooby-Doo?
Zodiac.
Ooh.
So much mystery. Robert Downey Jr.
Mark Ruffalo.
Did such a good...
Jake
See,
Gyllenhaal.
that's one of the only movies I love Mark Ruffalo in.
Yeah.
Like, he did a great job, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yep.
But no, Robert Downey Jr., that movie is great. The killer was right in front of him the whole time. We knew that.
Yeah. I mean, in real life, he was never caught, so which is even scarier.
Just a lot of mystery in that movie, man. Well, yeah, that was my list, man.
That was my list as well.
What'd you think of my list, honestly?
It was good, man. I didn't expect.
You didn't expect those.
I didn't expect 2 screams, not only 1.
No, man, those are good movies.
You don't have to tell me.
So, man,
I'm planning on getting that tattooed on me somewhere at one point in my life.
Ghostface?
Ghostface knife.
Okay. So hey, since we're talking about horror films,
Oh, Danny asked a question. Have either of you seen Ready or Not? Yes, I did. I went and saw it in the theater.
I haven't. I have not been able to. I have not gotten to see it yet.
That movie is really good.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. They
I plan to, but I just haven't had the time to.
So the plot is this girl marries into this family, and on wedding night it's customary that they play a game, and if you choose hide and seek like she does, they have to kill the bride.
Okay.
Yeah, and so she's trying to survive the night in their mansion.
Nice.
It's really good.
So, what's the movie of the week?
I honestly don't have one. I forgot to choose them, but I can choose one. Any one of these lists could be a movie of the week.
Yeah, man, choose something off of your list, or I could just choose one off mine and you can explain it.
Okay. Let's go with yeah, actually let's go with Talk to Me.
All right, cool. Go ahead, just elaborate on it a little bit and then we'll
I think I already did.
All right, great movie. What do you rate it? 5 stars out of 5 stars.
I'll give it 4.
4-star movie of the week. That is great.
Let me read the synopsis.
Yeah, go right ahead, and then we'll go ahead and get into we'll do a little this or that.
Wow, it actually has got the number 2 rating on here, as like a very good horror film. Okay, it says when a group of
I'll do this or that. Just go ahead and look up a movie quote.
Okay.
And see if I can guess it.
All right. Well, this is the plot to Talk to Me. When a group of friends discover how to conjure spirits with an embalmed hand, they become hooked on a new thrill and high-stakes party game until one of them goes too far and unleashes terrifying supernatural forces. It was released July 28th, 2023. Made $90 million in the box office. The budget was $4.5 million, so we're probably gonna get a sequel. I like that. I think I'm gonna start doing the budgets and all that stuff on there.
Nice.
I like that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got a 94% Rotten Tomatoes, which is actually really, really good. And it's original too. It's like it's an original horror film. It's not a remake or a reboot or what have you. All right, so what's your you got some this or that you said?
Yeah.
You just want it to be like any movie quote or
yeah just whatever quote? You want to do. So all right, so I have a this or that edition. Here it is right here. So no, that's not it. That's just talking about movies. Oh, I think this is it. Yep, right here. So, first, this or that question. Would you rather play with a cursed Ouija board or spend a weekend in a haunted cabin in the woods?
A weekend?
Yes.
Or play with a Ouija board?
Yes, a cursed Ouija board. I'm going to the cabin.
Yeah, I'm going to the cabin. I don't want to mess with the
that was
Ouija
easy.
board.
So, my next one, ready? Would you rather be trapped in a house with a murderer but you can't hear anything? Or trapped in a house with a murderer but you can't see anything?
I would rather go with not hear anything.
Yeah, because I can still see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not, no.
No,
dark?
yeah.
Would you rather be violently hunted in The Purge or wake up to find out there has been a zombie apocalypse, but you survived?
I'll go with the zombie apocalypse. I know The Purge is one night, but I mean, can anybody really prepare their house? Like Ethan, like what's his name did?
No, nobody can. So, would you rather watch your best friend be tortured by Jigsaw, but they live, or have to cut off your own arms in one of his traps? This is...
Say it again?
Would you rather watch your best friend be tortured by Jigsaw, but they live, or have to cut off your own arm in one of his traps? I'm cutting off my arm.
To save?
No. Say, you'd still live.
Oh.
But I'd rather cut my arm off. so you don't gotta be tortured. I could just I could be Bucky, White Wolf,
That's
the Winter
true.
Shoulder, Winter Shoulder.
Winter Shoulder.
Yeah, not the soldier, the Winter Shoulder.
It only hurts in the winter.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with watch you be tortured but live. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, that's interesting. I don't blame you. So last one. Would you rather be possessed by a demon or find out your whole family has been possessed your entire life?
Would I? Whoa. And they never did anything to me?
I don't know. I'm just going by what these this or that's.
Okay, that's weird. That's a weird question.
I'd rather find out that my whole family has been possessed.
Yeah, I don't want to be possessed.
Yeah. Can't be. The Holy Spirit lives in me. So, that's my this or that's.
I got 2 movie quotes for you.
Movie quotes.
Yeah, we're moving on. Normally Tyler does this, but we're splitting the roles today.
And then we're actually going to be ending after this.
Yeah, this is a short episode. All right. This is a good.
You saw we flew through it.
I saw that. All right. First movie quote. See if you can guess this.
All right, that's the quote.
They're horror movies, so put yourself in that seat.
Oh, all right.
I'm your friend to the end.
Oh.
Classic horror film.
I'm your friend to the end.
Friend to the end.
Can I get a year?
1988.
I figured it was the 80s. I'm your friend to the end.
Yes.
This person sounds like they can't be trusted.
What if I said it wasn't a person?
Oh, then it's a thing, so it has to be it.
No, sir.
Oh, dang it.
It is Child's Play, a.k.a. Chucky.
I was right when I said it must be a thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's, yeah.
All right. Second one is... Let's see if I can scroll down here fast enough. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Oh, that's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, sir. 1984.
Yep. But yeah, so hopefully you guys liked this episode. I mean, I thought it was fun. You didn't say anything. I didn't like.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't. Well, we're gonna have to.
You didn't say anything I
You
didn't
can
like.
still do it.
You didn't say anything I didn't like.
Well, yeah. Oh, I didn't laugh at your joke, so.
That's right. You didn't laugh at my joke.
Nope.
But it's okay. That's okay.
You're right. Are you disappointed?
No, I'm not disappointed.
What do you got there?
What I got there?
Yeah.
It was this was just to just in case you said something I didn't like, I can just cut your head off. As you can tell, I was Kylo Ren on this episode. We're all black, and I had my mask, and he's Obi-Wan.
I'm Obi-Wan. That probably like blew out the sound, but it is Halloween. Well, it will be when this episode comes out, or close enough. So happy Halloween, everybody! This is our top 10 horror movie list, part 2.
Part 2, yes.
Let's see if we'll still be around for part 3.
This will probably be the same list next year.
All right.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you, everybody, for tuning in and watching it. Shout out to the 4 people watching. Go ahead and comment your favorite horror film, and go ahead and like this video. We would really appreciate it. But thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great night.